to Aggie land. There will be 100,000 plus in Kyle Field tonight as they look for their Aggies to remain undefeated on this SEC Saturday night.
Is an improvement on what they had last year.
Shaping, swallowed up. Sacked 5 times last week. And now Damian Sanford gets to him on the second play tonight.
And you're going to see the blitz right down the A-gap from Damian Sanford. Boone's eyes are to the...
Or for tonight, clad in black. Shaping, pressured again. Down again. Second sack of the night for Texas A&M. Facing 3rd and 10. A lot of communication from that O-line with the play clock at 1. Here comes pressure. Reed hangs a U-turn, tries to find the perimeter. Throws on the run, and he dirts it.
Running back dive from the Dolphins playbook in Tecmo Bowl.
22-yard gain. Shapin connects again with Evans, this time on the right side. Back-to-back 100-yard games for Bothwell. Another chance for him here. What does that do to A&M defensively when they keep getting hit right in the heart of the defense? Well, the lefty from the right hash. Had it all the way. Former Heisman finalist is a running quarterback at Kansas State. Reed pressured out of the pocket and scampers out of bounds. Took a hit, a yard onto the ribbon, and that will bring a flag. Tyler Lockhart couldn't pull up in time. Orstrom is the extra tight end in the game now. Now Reed on a crossing route, able to connect with Terry Bussey. And he keeps his footing enough to pick up the first down on a gain of 13. Now 3rd down 2. Give the first man. That's Borkature at the game winner against Notre Dame. That's Orstrom. And they go straight ahead, and State held them. Owens had nowhere to go. All of that misdirection, and State didn't fall for it. Coleman Hutzler's defense. And State thinking up. See if they come after Ethan Pulliam. They play for the return. Pulliam gets away a boomer. Concepcion at the 42. And he's found daylight. Casey Concepcion with an immaculate return. Flag down back at the 36-yard line. On 2nd and 6, Marcel Reed double clutches, throws it high, and it's picked off. Callie Jones with the takeaway. Just as you diagrammed earlier, Jordan, the double clutch, the decision-making leads to the ball sailing.
Boy, and this is just all seams, all go special. He's looking at the tight end up the left hash. You're going to see tight end up the left hash, and this linebacker getting depth is where Marcel's eyes are going to be. When the linebacker gets that much depth, just check the ball down. Find your running back. Linebackers, as soon as they're getting 10, 12 yards deep, great. They're now 8 yards away from your running back. That's a check down. So that hesitation should already tell him in his mind, I got to move on. It's not there. Find the check down. Had a couple big runs called back already this year. The stats should actually be better.
Shapin has it hit coming out of his hand, and it's taken away. And in with the interception, it's Damian Sanford.
To back plays, Cassius Howe wins on a speed rush, gets his hand on the ball. This time leads to a takeaway, and A&M back in business.
So Ruben Owens in the backfield gets another chance to tote it. And Cole, we haven't seen Le'Veon Moss. Defenses have struggled tonight. About as comfortable walking down Bottle Cap Valley barefoot. Watching what they failed to accomplish. And a deep one complete. There we go. Marcel Reed with a strike to Mario Craver. And he fights his way in.
As soon as that, he knows he's got one-on-one with a corner post. Great ball. First time we've really seen him throw with conviction downfield, and Concepcion does the rest.
Borkacher helping out, little tush push at the end.
Oh yeah, love it. Get your boy in there, kind of picking up the DB. Let's take him in there too. It's a party. Well, that was just a really confident throw. Stepped into that one, didn't double clutch.
Thought of the formation at the numbers outside the screen. The ball's on the ground, and A&M fell on it, I believe. Then it squirted free again, and State may have saved it.
Getting back into 12 personnel and running the football here. I like this from A&M.
Reed taking his time, and now will take off. And he completes it to Kramer. First down, sideline, and a cutback. Beautiful run by Kramer to set up A&M with a first and goal, 42 yards.
Get his eyes on Marcel Reed. See that he's scrambling, and a great job of tracing and mirroring him as he scrambles. He's actually supposed to be running across the field the other direction. But just a heck of a football play and awareness. A two-way go where we can throw it. We haven't seen him use his athleticism on the perimeter down here in the red zone.
Well, he came off the bench against LSU last year, was magnificent in the run game. Reed with a fade. It is incomplete. Kramer blanketed by Kelly Jones, who already has a pick tonight. To throw again into the end zone. Touch pass, touchdown. KC Concepcion, second of the night.
So you're going to give Concepcion a two-way go right here. Just going to work. Beats him to the inside. Little option route.
They overload one side. Four-man rush. Out to the edge. Need to make a man miss. Evans does, but only gets another yard. And another opportunity for him. And he busts it to the outside. Huge gain for 23. And a Texas A&M first down on just his second carry of the night.
Backers just over pursue, and that ends up opening the cutback lane there. You had true freshman Tyler Lockhart and Brian Lanier from the
America at Tennessee State, where his dad eventually took over as a head coach. And that one's on time. A spin move by Kramer, and finally out of bounds inside. Now it's Reuben Owens. No, Reed will keep it himself, and he dances his way into the end zone. He has thrown for two, and now he has run for one. 7-yard touchdown run.
Going to read the end man on line of scrimmage. When he gets down here, you got a puller to block, and you got Marcel Reed in his legs. Getting north and south. That's the...
As Chapin tries to get this offense on track. The ball came out, popped out into the Aggies' hands, and Dalton Brooks takes it to the near sideline. Anthony Evans coughed it up. The Aggies have a takeaway.
He does a great job here of standing up Anthony Evans, then going for the ball as Evans is really trying to secure it. And right into the hands of Dalton Brooks.
The A&M defense delivers. Reed, pump fake, a little Olay move, and now he'll scramble for it. And a first down by Marcel Reed.
And that's exactly what they did. Gave Marcel Reed the option to pull it.
And Colin Klein's got a playbook that can be expanded when Marcel Reed is doing that. On the sweep, it's Kramer. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Watch the effect that Marcel Reed as a runner has on these guys right here. Eyes in the backfield, and that's what allows Kramer to out-leverage those defenders.
Like the Michael Jordan meme, he took it personally. He was wearing number 521. That pass is complete on a big hit. 521 in that camp. 521.
It's the Herschel Walker diet, right?
Yeah. Chapin going deep. State looking for life. They got it! Touchdown, Brennan Thompson. 44-yard strike and a stare down.
Had only given up 42 yards. He's a really good cover corner, but it's the speed of Brennan Thompson that is just undeniable. And the
number
ball
3 for Texas A&M will become number 89.
was so perfect from Blake Shapen. Through that well.
2nd and 4. Owens flips. And here he goes. Ruben Owens to the outside. And he lays off the accelerator late as he's escorted out of bounds after a 37-yard run. Bond on for the field goal. He lost the job in fall camp, got it back due to an injury. This is a 27-yard attempt. And he has taken advantage of the second chance at the kicking job.
Put it together.
Shapen slings it out to Bothwell, and he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. You know, before the game, I was looking at the schedule, and Bothwell is injured.
And obviously LSU, one of those teams, is kind of still a really big question mark.
They're going to bring the card out for Fluff Bothwell. Kelly Donahoe at Rockhurst in Kansas City. Shapen delivers to the sideline, incomplete. And they try to stretch it with Mario Craver. Looking for a blocker, and he steps through would-be tacklers and slides into second with a first down run. To 1 of 23 on 3rd down.
That's elite.
The state coaching staff was joking. They said it doesn't matter how good or how terrible you are on 1st and 2nd down. If you're elite on 3rd down, nothing you can do. They played through the first half mistakes, and they got the offense out of the mud in the second half.
You want this? You got that?